Game Up Hard Hydration. It's like your favorite sports drink and your favorite seltzer came together, had a baby, but it's so much better. And Dave loves this stat line. He's got it down by memory by this point.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about 4 great flavors that come in an 8-pack, guys. We're talking about fruit punch, orange, lemon lime, grape. And guys, don't feel guilty about drinking it. It's low carb. It's only 110 calories. Enjoy yourself some Game Up.
We're going to talk about what happened last night because AEW had the debut simulcast on Max. I watched it on TBS or whatever station it's on. I watched it on Sling. Dave watched it on Max.
Well,
before we talk about the bulk of the show, why don't you tell people about how it was on Max?
So I'll just put it this way. I ended up finished watching it on Sling. So that should tell you right there. I wanted to see. I was genuinely curious if I would like the experience on HBO Max any better or if it'd be any different. One thing I didn't care for is that when they go to ads on HBO Max, you can't fast forward the ads. So it's not commercials, it's ads, and you have to sit them out. So meaning I started purposely a little bit late, and then I was like, okay, I'll fast forward to this. Nope. Can't do anything. You have to wait till the ads are done. And then if you want, you can fast forward to the actual show that you're trying to watch. So I was like, all right, I'm not into that. Now, there is a whole library from 2019 and other stuff available, which is pretty cool. I haven't tried to actually look at that yet. But as far as watching Dynamite live through HBO Max, I would prefer it still on the TBS platform. I enjoyed it better on that.
Now that we talked about kind of the Max viewing experience, what did you think of the actual show? Because honestly, I was a little underwhelmed for what they gave us versus kind of like the hype and the build up to all this. And I expected a little more.
Last night, I felt very tired watching it. Could have been coming off a long weekend, if I'm going to be fair. Long weekend, long holiday. Like, I enjoyed my holiday, but I was definitely in a chill state. There was nothing that kept me up watching the whole thing. Let's put it that way. I can't say that the show was anything particularly wrong. I mean, Ricochet, they did an angle where he buddied up Strickland. I thought, okay, interesting. Good for that. Jeff Jarrett announced his retire. Well, he's not going to retire. He's making one more run. But at the same time, when Jeff Jarrett tells me, and I like Jeff Jarrett, I respect the hell out of his legacy. But when Jeff Jarrett says he's chasing after one more world title, I'm like, okay, no, you're not. Like, there's nothing that makes me believe the way you've been presented to me or built to me that you're going to be an AEW world champion. If I'm wrong, whatever. I won't do anything. I'll just apologize. But at the end of the day, I just don't see it. So I watched the 6-man match this morning, and I enjoyed that. But by that time, I already went to bed, So I didn't hate the show, but I didn't find it a home run either.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see a little bit more out of it as it goes on. Maybe the first week on Max, maybe they were gearing up for things. Now, I did check out their back catalog on Max. They have 2024 up there.
Yes,
and they have 2019 up there. So slowly putting things up, giving you a chance to get familiar. And I hope it only grows. Like, this was a big announcement, and it's a big deal for them as well.
Yeah, and I hear you can get all the 2019 pay-per-views on there as well. So, I plan on checking some of that stuff out. I think the thing that's interesting about that, though, is that, they were such a hot product by that time. It's almost like, you're drawing attention to the fact they're not as hot right now. But I don't know. It is what it is. Overall, I'm happy to see them on that platform, and I'm probably going to check out some of that 2019 stuff.
Yes, we wanted to say Happy New Year's, Jess. She is one of our loyal TikTok followers that has followed us over here. If you watch us on TikTok, big announcement went out today, so you got to check that out. I feel like Dave's like, I got to check that out after the live show.
110 calories.
If you haven't tried Game Up, then you are missing out. Imagine your favorite seltzer and your favorite sports drink had a baby, but it's way better than that. Each can is 110 calories, low carb, 4.9 ABV. It's a nice light drink that is not light on flavor. Game Up comes in fruit punch, orange, lemon, lime, and grape. Pick it up at drinkgameup.com or at your nearest liquor store.